What is up? So I want to go over what a prong collar actually does. I know with everyone becoming dog experts because they've owned a dog or what they feel, they think that these collars are actually harmful or bad for the dog, and they're actually not. So there's a thing called a pinch collar, which is like a thin piece of metal, and it's kind of like a rope almost. And that's good for a lot of dogs. Some people use the e-collars. I don't like the e-collars as far as just basic walking because it confuses the dog. Because people get a little trigger happy and just press it for every situation, and that's not really what it's for. I was watching another channel where he trains hog dogs, and he uses it to teach them about like touching toads and staying away from this or for particular situations. That's what those are used for, like a particular situation. It's not meant to be used for just training. And so the the prong collar here, what it's going to do is it actually teaches them manners. So when he gets zoned out like what he's doing now, he knows the collar is still on him. And so instead of him trying to run, as you see, a little bit of pressure, he's not trying to go anywhere. See, I'm not even doing anything. All I'm doing is holding the leash. So it's a constant reminder that, hey, someone is holding this leash. I need to behave. And that's all that it does. It's not hurting him. It just teaches him, hey, someone's back there. See, he wants to go off and investigate. But see, you can see him. As soon as he feels a little bit of tension, he stops. And that's all that it does. I only use this on about 4 or 5 clients. One is a very thick Rottie. The other one is a Malinois who he also needs to know, hey, someone is on the back end of that leash. Otherwise, he'll get zoned out sometimes and he forgets. The other one is a little hunting dog where his manners, that was my fault. I kind of let his manners get out of control, and so I'm fixing it. But this is what the prong collars are for. It's not hurting the dog. You haven't heard him yelp. We've had a lot of things going on out here, and he is in constant reminder that, hey, someone is holding this leash. Let me behave respectable. That is what these are used for. I don't like using them just because of the optics. They work great, but like I said, I only use them on about 4 dogs, and he's one of them. Sometimes I forget that pet parents don't know about all the tools that are out there, and so I take their lack of knowledge for granted. And so his dad doesn't know I'm out here doing it, but it's for safety. You know, you just never know who's going to end up walking your dog. It could be a neighbor or some small female or even some small male, you know, and they shouldn't have to go on a ride whenever they walk your dog. Your dog should act just like this. He's out here and he's not trying to go anywhere because he knows, hey, someone is on my leash. And so this is what these are used for. It's basically to always let people know, it's for the dog to it is for the dog to know that someone is holding the leash. Sorry about that. Coffee is barely kicking in. But if you have any questions, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks.